Hey everybody, this is Viper4724, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new set. Very excited to show you M19, the core set for 2019, coming to the game. We're going to take a look at some of the best masterpieces and mythics first, and then we're going to open some packs and see what we can get. So let's hop right into it. We're going to start with the Ball Lightning. It is a double striker, and when this creature enters the battlefield, it gets +X+0, where X is equal to your red mana bonus. At the end of your turn, destroy this creature. So, potentially with Koth, you can get this creature that comes in and becomes an 18 double striker with trample, so you're going to hit him for damage. A lot of fun to use, I think, and I don't think it's a bad cost at 12. Blue Sun Zenith, draw X cards where X is this card's stored mana. Then give those cards X plus 2 mana. So as you can see this little X right down here, it is the stored mana. This card stores extra mana up to a certain amount. Stored mana will increase this card's effects. So you could potentially fill your hand with cards. And then give all those cards 12 mana. For a cost of 16, this is an excellent card. Could be a lot of fun to use. Very excited for it. Decree of Justice. Create X angel tokens where X is this card's stored mana divided by 2, rounded up. Or, when this card is discarded, create X soldier tokens where X is this card's stored mana. So you actually get a choice. You can use it in 2 different ways. I think that's a lot of fun. Pretty cool masterpiece. Hell's Caretaker. It's a 4/4 creature that only costs 9. Activate 3 black. Lose a creature reinforcement. Then return the first creature from your graveyard to the battlefield and reinforce it. For only a cost of 9, I think this card has great potential. A lot of fun to use. Really cool art on it. Luminarch Ascension. As you can see, that now shows the amount of shields that will come on the supports. I think that's really cool. The bottom right of that picture that shows that this has 3 shields on it. And at the end of your opponent's turn, if you didn't lose life, this support gains 2 shield. Activate 3 white, create X angel tokens where X is equal to the support's shield divided by 2, rounded up. I also love that they're adding in gaining shields on a support. I think that's a lot of fun to be able to use. Very frustrating in game if you're going against it. Pretty exciting card, I believe, with the new abilities on a way the support can actually work. Really like it as a masterpiece. Plague Wind. Destroy each creature your opponent controls. Your opponent loses 2 life for each creature, and creature reinforcement destroyed this way. This could potentially deal a lot of damage for only 10, plus you're destroying your opponent's creatures. Amazing card for the cost of 10. And talking about cost of cards, this only cost 1, Summoner's Pact. Fetch the first creature from your library and give it full mana. Then lose life equal to the sum of power and toughness of that creature. Honestly, for the cost of 1, getting to put a creature into play, more than happy to lose life for it. That is an amazing card. Sounds really fun to use. Be really excited to get that one. Apex of Power. Exile your hand and draw 6 cards, then gain 3 mana for each card drawn this way. I like it. I like being able to switch your hand up. I'm not sure about the cost of 14. Chaos Wand. Activate 3. Fetch the first spell from your opponent's library and move it to your hand. It gains full mana. Now this is interesting. I like that white always has a destroy all card. This one puts a little bit of a twist on it. Destroy all creatures. If there are no creatures, destroy all supports. I'm not sure how well it'll work, because obviously if there's only one creature on the board or two creatures on the board, you may not want to use it, but you may want to get rid of the supports. Like I said, it's a very interesting new twist on the destroy all card. Fraying Omnipotence. Each player loses half their life, up to 20, and discards half their hand rounded up. Destroy all first and second creatures. I love that it's a black card. I don't have a problem with losing 20 life. I don't have a problem with the discards. I like the destroying of the creatures in black. 19, that's an okay price to pay, I think, for all that you could do to your opponent and help yourself out with the black card's potentials. So, I mean, I really like this card. Once again, another interesting, fun card to use. Giganosaurus. This creature's mana cost is reduced by X, where X is your green mana bonus. I really like this. 10/10 creature, potentially just costing 12 even, or even less than that. Interesting, fun to use. Hungering Hydra. Much more interesting, much more fun to use. While this creature has 4 more stored mana, it gains trample. When this creature enters the battlefield, it gets +X/+X, where X is its stored mana. Whenever this creature takes damage, it gets +X/+X, where X is its stored mana. This thing could get huge. I think most of the Hydra cards in this game are a lot of fun to use. This is a great one to be added to it. Very excited to use this card. A lot of fun. Potentially coming in an 8/8 Trampler for 13. That's pretty good to begin with. And then, every time you can deal damage to it, you're going to be getting +5/+5. So, a lot of fun. Very excited for this card. Izareth the Awakener. As you can see, it is legendary. It does have Death Touch, and it also has a stored mana bonus. So when this creature attacks, return the first creature card with cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is your stored mana times 3. 18. You can return a creature from your graveyard with the cost of 18. That is absolutely huge. Depending on what color you want to put this with, you can put it with the ball lightning. You can put it with so many different cards and just keep bringing them back, dealing damage. I love this card.